Busia mema mu nyinaa kɔ aba ɛde tips and gist YouTube, Facebook fo nyinaa mechia mu nyinaa, nkurɔfoɔ nso ɛhwɛ me ɛwɔ TikTok. Momfa nkyɛ me mayɛ late bɛɛ 10 minutes bi. Mɛho mo comments ne nyinaa momfa nkyɛ me na momfa nkyerɛ nkurɔfoɔ sɛ yɛtwa agum. Ɛnɛ yɛba bɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ afa Luxembourg. Bɛɛ week ni ɛna meyɛ ho video ɛto TikTok ɛna nkurɔfoɔ show interest. Enti ɛnɛ yɛbɛ aba abɛhwɛ process ne nyinaa, the entire process, and then yɛbɛhu deɛ aka no. Ɛnɛ baabi yɛbɛtumi ayɛ akɔduru bia yɛbɛyɛ akɔduru na ɛda foforɔ yɛatoa so. Abusua, Luxembourg, sɛneɛ wohu Luxembourg ɛwɔ screen so no. Luxembourg ɛyɛ ɔman bi a ɛwɔ Europe. They are part of the EU, European Union, and they are part of the Schengen countries. Enti ɛyɛ ɛsɛ ɛba nsrahwɛ a Schengen visa na wɔde bɛkɔ. Na nansen Luxembourg ɛde abetum sɛ wɔnom ɛwɔ adwuma ɛde ma third country nationals. Yɛka third country nationals a it is a country a ɔnyɛ part of the European Union. Wɔno ɛna yɛ third country national. Nti first country no ɛyɛ Luxembourg for no ɔmo citizens no. The second countries no the EU and the UK. And the third country nationals no to say wow Ghana passport. And no ehwasem and yebabeka ende. Now before that no PRCS Luxembourg say ohwe me screen is wa ade a obehu Luxembourg na asase no asase kuma bi ma me ntra na me project me screen no. Say the ohu no Luxembourg ena ewo ho saa no ewo Europe se dem di kaka no na me kire wo ne border no se de be ya in case say oje Schengen eko pm Europe abemu be Luxembourg ewo eti wo hwe be Germany ewo ya France ena hye say Belgium ena hye ho no eti Luxembourg ehye border one France Paris ena wa ha see no right ena Germany so ena ewo the side no. Until Luxembourg a border between France, Germany, and Belgium. Netherlands ewa nesro, Switzerland ewa nefom, and other countries in so egunin chemu. Enti eno Luxembourg and our honesano. Now ebusia the washer the way or mine esisana nature say enkrofoni currently one more population as of Saturday 11th and 13th of October. Now no Saturday the update ebaye our population 682,474 682,474 as of Saturday and our medesa update no ebaye. Now Luxembourg oman bia looking at our population inti enkrofo entanko a very strategic town. Area nyina womo ene wosika, the richest country in the world, no doubt. 2024-2025 nyina no womo ena the richest country in the world. So currently Luxembourg is the richest country in the world. Na sika wo ho na se ne abrochire system esitie no ade ba ko a egi ni pesika abra watu kwan akọ Luxembourg no edan and a task. Until the more you get paid, so we adwuma yetua wo no, the more and a rent ebekosro. Then so abrochire se ne sitie bia no matter the rent no, akra wo be save there, you get it. Na yebehwe wo mo daily living, so more dan bo ene wo mo esikasem na watumi akọ Luxembourg. Ebane sana wo kwa ubetumi ehu de nti awoko. Now oshe womo esika na omo di euros, just like some of the European countries no edi euros no. Luxembourg edi euros. Na mame fantu screen so na ehwa ade. Mame fantu screen so na ehwa ade mame ewo he. I think say me share one more rent no, but let me try and then me more sisia na me fanchire mo rent in Luxembourg. Our rent na is between 1,400 euros to 1,500 euros for one bedroom meba. It's still not around. Still not around. Maybe just give me a minute. Maybe it's our page, but of course, so I have to. Okay. All right. My main shares are screen we say Enfa Emamo. So Ocean me screen so Google. Google and a day section of Abano. Also in Luxembourg, 1-bedroom apartment in the city center cost an average of 1,600 per month. And outside the city center, no, 1,000, almost 1,400. It is a mechanic, or my no rent, 1,400 an average, right? Average 1,400 to almost 1,700 a month. And so for more, we're breaking it down into 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom near the other. But you focus here just a 1-bedroom or something like that. Into your mind, son, oko, na se unisika, ubetumi dia rent ya, na chesa adi ebeyo. Meye wenu munyina, said ebeya agent be catcher or say, wahwehwe adwuma wabre, enti wo kawatum Schengen, na wako Luxembourg, na wako hwehwe adwuma wa, untumi survive. Looking at a rent of 1,400 euros. Obeden, and a Luxembourg in so your mind be a Ghana for go bebre. And I'm saying I be before Kakride. Echo and to say other European countries are not UK. Abeka se Ghana for a habebre in Timeba. Many of bincha. You might not get somebody. Ebasa na ho betchero pa. Enti aje Schengen visa mawa. Eya na wahwe yi. Because osho mo rent, ukudru na wenye obi nchen akwhye. Sika be na wo ho a obetimi da rent. Ene na ya na ema ebi kwada train station no. But se wunya dwuma na wo kwa yenhwe average sika omoje per month. Eye omo sika sem eba in terms of payment. Monhwe screen so. The average gross annual salary, yeka gross na chese yente tax in free mo. Right, on average, ubeji 75,000, almost 900, so almost 80,000, 76,000 euros, 75,900 euros on average. Womo, you can say, sika womoji. It is a woody juma kona kwaji average income say ya. Now you know, so strike here, you'll be taking around 6,000 euros a month. It is a tax, ebeji bimpo. Na a dime beji bi nekoka 2,000 or 3,000 euros ukra now. It is fine. Nti Saudi adwuma beko no eno na the best. And now the adwuma no so ko say na always say when your main job into the more you work no the more you get money. Just a tax so ebeko so but anyway no the more you work the more you get money. Nti so kind de wo na when mu nyina wo screen so bit me screenshot. Nti why the gross yi yen hwe omo minimum wage. Yaka minimum wage and just a 1 jikurano, that is the minimum wage. So the least payment of the amount as a skilled worker, our the 18 plus 18 years, echo, 3,100 per month. Let's just say the 1 jikurano, no matter you obey, right? A skilled worker. And unskilled workers and also no, almost 2,600 euros. And no, the minimum 1 jikurano. That is what by na kayaka minimum. I not just say no employer and the amount, no. It is telling you say eno na ban no ashisha my employer na say when disua emra betimi no, but most of the jobs over there no you get ×2 or ×3 whatever they've written over there. At the time bia no minimum wage ne de wo ho, but it doesn't mean say obia na gisa e wo. It is a policy bia ban na de ashishe. All right, now yehwe omo language, yehu omo currency euros, yehu omo dan bo, and na yehu omo salary minimum and the gross now you show more language. The language can also help you abra wo hwehwe adwuma omo ye krobia initially no mechira wo border towns no border countries no mechira wo say wo ehye border with Germany, France and then Belgium. Enti eyesa enkromiensa no wo kasa no na ama influence Luxembourg. So one national language and I say international language or mokano official languages no German kasa Dutch no one kasa no and you can say French because of France into French and so and afei nso wɔn ka wɔn ankasa native language Luxembourgish no and also ɛyɛ wɔn kurom kasa. These three countries ɛna ɛyɛ common ɛwɔ Luxembourg, but oka brofo ɛkyerɛ wɔn a wɔn te, they are able to speak English because as a time I know wɔn ka European ɛka say UK ɛka European Union ho no, UK was able to influence almost all the European countries. EU for no nyinaa na wɔn nyinaa oka brofo. Nancy na ukọ Germany ni Italy ni Spain ni ade because UK ete no ho no. Ase akwai te se omo nyina pese omo ka omo kurum kasa aka brofo kura na ase omo nye, but still na brofo ewo ho nyina. So Luxembourg eye ba bia ukọ aka brofo a wo mo ete. But se wo utimi ka any of omo main languages na eye plus e de ma. Omo website a ye de hwehwe adwuma no. Most of omo website no kura no ukọ eye in Dutch or French. Enye brofo. Enti eba ne sa no kra gise use translator. Enra metimi use Google Chrome e translate page ni nyina. Sometimes you go on the website no my English but obeye no the website no menu no ebe show in English, but the job postings no will still be in Dutch. So you need to translate the whole page into English. Ayewo a way I see no ada ebe hwehwe adwuma no me ya kire mo. We use Google Chrome, and yesterday I was able to use Safari. Oba use iPhone. Safari so me who kwan fa so edit translate a whole page. And that is the strategy I bet to me at the because some of the job no nurse kra no atwe infirmier, right? French, but the French I think the French casa infirmier was a day. Now into who kra say nurse adwuma. One translate page na mananse sanko brofo a adwuma no kra be yedin e the amount. So you be use tactics in a page translator near there. So I wish you said munyina mo be pay attention during the job search any other no. Said the bear moon complaining because Luxembourg is not like Canada or job anga no yi email address no. You might not know how to operate. So not say when website it would them Russia or you need to come and learn, take your time, and then everybody will know how to do it. Now, Ceciano, ade ba kwa me pese wo hye no so yen hwe some videos be enkrofo mako explore Luxembourg and a content about Luxembourg. 2 videos yen hwe na muhu the overview of the country. Me refi bibi transport free. Se wo fa train o, wo fa bus so public transport free e wo Luxembourg. You don't pay. Enti so obekọ adwuma o, obekọ kromo train ba no anse wahuri no watrem. Base ba no wahura trem obi ani wa otua kaisika e wo Luxembourg eye kura or more public transport free. Mo TikTok no, I will encourage you to join me on YouTube or let's say be a person what sound in they are fine, but a person will show when this what they are. Join me on YouTube and then you will enjoy. Yeah, share some of our content nibi and famrana yen tuaso.
Free everywhere, even in parks and on the streets. Galleries, even medieval castles, all open for free. Locals don't mind because the average salary here is over 6,000 euros. It's one of the richest countries in the world. Yet as a visitor, you can feel like a millionaire on a zero budget. And this magical place is Luxembourg. Would you travel here? Comment Luxembourg if...
All right, enti minim data network ni to twene mu no. Ba munya some feedback or say the average salary is 6,000 euros. It is said in America no share more gross a year 7,600 72,000 sorry. Or 75,600 or something. Now o strike it by 12 that means say 6,000 euros na meka no. And no one a video anymore. Yan share another video about Luxembourg.
Located in Western Europe, bordering Belgium, France, and Germany. 650,000 to Luxembourg. The world's richest country, located in Western Europe, bordering Belgium, France, and Germany, with a population of about 650,000 and an area of just 586 square kilometers, yet with a per capita GDP as high as $120,000. Luxembourg's public transportation, education, healthcare, and Wi-Fi are completely free. Luxembourg exemplifies a small yet prosperous model.
All right, enti wase or more public transport, Wi-Fi, education, healthcare, free or Luxembourg. Another person I know can say unya school or Luxembourg, most of them more free scholarship. I'm yet to research say or moka brofu ewo mu school ni mu and I say you have to learn French or German in their school. I don't really know. Because people don't like going to schools. You need to learn their basic language and sana. You'll be able to excel. If I get English speaking schools or more scholarship, I'll tell you guys, said be more managing school no. Move to me at this school ako. But what I saw no, most of their schools no, with scholarship, free education I think if I address no, you heard the stages. Acquire a befaswa, ye be call Luxembourg. Maybe I be to screen so namashe. So this is the whole procedure to Luxembourg, and I will screen so sano. The first one is you getting a job offer plus a contract. Now my catch was a quite me no until some this school no ebebano. Say see ano a quite me no. So when you bushani wa obekon and chance be a parent be a citizen or befoul. And I say ukunu bi wo yire bi wo ha na fei na wo no okode a de na ye kwan mienu se wo de ensra hwebekọ ana se wo di adwuma ebekọ ma adwuma ni hiaw because se wo de ensra hwekọ na wanya obi nchen antena ebeye wo din na wo de adwuma bekọ de a the first step any se wo behwehwe adwuma na employer no ebema job offer and a contract. So within this week the first step no eno na ye ba behwe ne this week. Job offer plus contract. Ekwaya ebefa so a employer ebehwe ye CV mu na wamaye offer na yasensan contract no. Now Luxembourg is in Europe and of course they are using the European standard CV. They are not using the resume. No, Canada they use resume. They are using the European standard CV. And almost a use motivation letter. And as a letter of motivation or application letter or letter of application. Anyway, I'll be a friend. It's just like the cover letter to Canada. So, Osha, and you may be say, ultimately Canada a resume. You should be able to write Luxembourg CV. Ultimately Canada cover letter. You should be able to write an application letter to Luxembourg. Right? It's just a transfer of knowledge and skills. And now with the beko. Then the same way now you see Canada a procedure no. You call different website. A job bank. A share jumano. Samson and Luxembourg different websites. You should share a juma ho. Now only juma ni ria. And sana wako abine website. Ako ye visa no. Into Luxembourg no ye baby ye visa no. And ye baby ye share juma. Just like Canada, ye job bank ye share juma ho. Na ye visa IRCC Canada.ca no. Sanity. So ye beko website ye share juma. Enya ho ne ye visa. Ye beko ho akoshwe juma. And then yenya offer no any contract now. The employer will give us something we call the ADEM certificate. Yeka ADEM, ADEM, a abbreviation German kasemu intimin to me enka. But one more explanation of the ADEM no. It's just like the LMI to Canada. One more say ADEM certificate nature say employer no ekofa will be efrabontin edenaba. It is to sponsor a foreign worker. Now, I was an employer no register the job no. Adam ni institution be mo German kasem abbreviation. So omo responsible so omo behwe say employer na adwuma no yampa say Luxembourg for no they are not doing the job. It omo kofa will be emra. Then the Adam institution omo issue the Adam certificate no e dey ama employer no. Once the employer get the Adam certificate no one also ebe jemu e dey amawo the applicant. Until you first go and look for the employer, or no be interview any baby after say what show CV ni mono, and then one more contract offer. Now I call you Adam no at the amount. That will be your stage number 2, Adam certificate. Then stage number 3, you register authorization to stay. You can authorization to stay. I was a woody kind Minister of Immigration Ministry na maniye. It also your forms so ha. Wo be download ya be fairly. Na wa bo mama ne say wa hwehwe adwuma wo Ghana. Na wa hwehwe adwuma wo contract nie, wo offer letter nie, wo Adam certificate nie. Then the ministry will issue that authorization to stay. E be take a period of 1 month to 3 months. Na aba. On second authorization to stay ni say kim. Then you move to stage number 4. That is, you apply for a visa D, also known as the Schengen visa. Then you travel. Into stage number 4, they say a wonsaka authorization, yama authority, se betena kurom ho. Eye dwuma na wode ekọ. Enti aka visa wode beko. Enti you apply for a Schengen visa. Obi beka sa adentina yema me Schengen visa because unyenya work permit no. Eye authorization ye de ama wo. Enti in other words no kra no, ye friend no temporary authorization to stay. Ye be ma wakotena wo temporary. Enti esesa woji Schengen visa eko. Eho no na agent fo no enye mamo no. So agent ne jumpe step 1 to 3. Na waje Schengen de amount. Enti adwuma bi asesa wo kwohwehwe ne ade no. Wo agent no wa obe jumpe miensa ne nyina. Na wa apply Schengen e de amount. Na wa ka che so okwa adwuma wo ho. No kwasem ne say ye wo unskilled jobs bi wo ho a wa apply kra ti se country bia ye wo wala tu wala sa wo right enkrofo abrochire UK, US, Canada, omo ni nkrata but omo ye 1212 e wo ba bia ye normal menje achinye. But they make a choice obia ni ti. This employer I can say agent ne je Schengen ma wo. Na wo kodru na wanya wala tu wala sa na emba internet ne so e me condemn Luxembourg because enye no ntina ye de Schengen e den e ma wo. Enti awo se wo na wo tie me no a wani abre so obekọ no. Wo make sure say wo benya miensa no nyina. The contract, the Adam certificate, the authorization to stay. And sana ba utrimum pose meje Schengen eden ediako. Now oje Schengen no na ukodru. Stage number 5. You declare arrival. Within 3 days, I will do Luxembourg no. Within 3 days, I was a wobo abaina manie se waba bedru. Wa mbo abaina manie unwura system nim. So you need to declare your arrival. And then ebe wura system nim se wabedru. That is the difference between only obi a ode Schengen nko akoye. Because if you are declaring your arrival, obebisa, where is your authorization to stay? Where is your Adam certificate? And then where is your job offer? It is the when TM na obeje Schengen de akono. Ono no kwa ontimi and declare arrival. Into what the Schengen obekwa Schengen so 3 months. Or the betrem after 3 months na waye illegal e okromo. But wono because ube declare arrival ninti. Udi ebe wura wo system no eden emu. Then stage number 6. You do medical check. Yenye medicals ewo Ghana. Luxembourg eye country bia ukoye adwuma wo ha. Yenye medicals. And also ya ade bia agent di beating crofo. Because wo monim say yenye medicals ninti. One say most countries to say UK, Canada no many ade no. Say ye visitor yenye medicals but eye adwuma o memo ye medicals. And I say you school remember your medicals. Enti we no so ye medicals no wo ho nti wo je Schengen na ma okra ubi san say na ye adwuma de o say ane ubi san say aden na ye anya medicals o say ye wo Luxembourg e yampa ye medicals no wo Luxembourg but wo be de no wahunu say ye no kore say ye adwuma na wo hwehwe ama wo and I say Schengen kwa na o de ama wo. How will you know? That is why you are here. So bisano, where is my authorization to stay? Where is my Adam certificate? Where is my contract? When Timian produces an ema mensa we amount, now for flight eco losing beggar when he able to talk our sem. Because a hoye a premi for crew. Unisika and Tanaho. There are a lot of people in Europe. Say Germany nomina the idea one more visit echo ye. Now or matter say it be more not say or more because if you go within the 3 months, you can go anywhere. Here they try to go to Switzerland or Luxembourg. But omuntimi no ma back to Germany, no be Belgium, no be Netherlands. Because you can easily use train from Germany to Luxembourg or France to Luxembourg. Obetima for train. Come share border. But I didn't think for omuntimi go Luxembourg because a dime born a war no. Okwane about 1,500 euros a month. Now we near Jumaya won't to me. No be ba share a Germany ho be bia. Obenya 500 or 600 euros. No about Germany, no akaho. That is the secret. It went yemia ukwa wakwa na won't survive. One I won't survive. All right. Now after say where your medicals every then the last one work permit. Work permit. So let me summarize the whole process again. Na Monshe. So first stage, you apply job to get a job offer and a contract. Then second stage, employer will apply for the Adam certificate and then they will give it to you. Then the third stage, you apply authorization to stay from the government. Then the fourth stage, you do what? You apply the visa D, that is the Schengen visa. Then the fifth stage, you declare arrival. Then the sixth stage, you do medical check. And the last stage, the final stage, you do the work permit application. Now, only the work permit amount. Until that, answer na ube fili krono. I always say abrochire be ni nyina no. Eye adwuma enkrata. Wo nkrata wa abrochire na wa adwuma ye. Ene tax no eso che wo so no kra na menua ye tekora bi beka. I'm telling you for fact. Adwuma abrochire nya abrochire nyina no nyina ye nkrata asem na adwuma sem. So with the adwuma ekọ na yasa ma work permit atena Luxembourg. Some years later, babenya a passport. You don't have to worry that much about a sitting abeding. You only worry when you don't have the chance to go and then you are going just with a visit visa or a Schengen visa. Now let me go on the government website and then and then I will end the live session for today. This is the official government website. Make the link add to Facebook and YouTube description. Maybe I'll put the link in the comment section. Normally me host live. Now the link in the tool on live. One more we live now. The comment doesn't appear. I just also repost it. Into me with the link in the better comment. But since you know YouTuber or description caption video now when the title we don't have a link in them. Now Edoba has here that is gushe.lu. And the Oba has here, there were 4 major ways ubetimi etu kwan aba Luxembourg. But more Ghana no, you have only one way. More a kwan ba kope. Ebi mo so ewo kwan mienu. The maximum chance I will be 2 if you want to come. The first one, and it's a European passport. Bebre tiemia, omo Spain, ebi wo Italy. And near that more passport. We are citizen ho. And yes, I'm not saying so Europe. Or passport. Europe, EU passport. Is different. And it's very easy to move to Luxembourg. Our passport. You don't apply for anything. You just get a flight, go there. Now register a work permit, and then they will issue it to you. So no, you don't have to worry yourself. Say me Juma. Because our passport I can say Luxembourg or direct. Europe no more na maka. The second one, British for UK. Now UK for also more pathway because we must separate from EU. So the British nationals also also efaso ekopiem Luxembourg. Also pathway ho. Then the third one, ukra Ghana passport. And no matter where you are, you can put ukra Ghana passport. Dubai, Qatar, Saudi, Ghana, baby, pia. Say ukra Ghana passport you are a third country national. Third country national no. Wamona ne mebeka omo ho asem. Obi a wo tie mi bia okuta Ghana passport. Wano asem na enne ye discuss ye no. So process na mo hwe ye no. The 7 stages, it is for third country nationals. And the last one, Ghana for Omabusiafo, ekura either a UK passport or EU passport. It we a Ghana ni ukura Ghana passport, but wabusiani bi, or family member, o maame o papa, immediate family, o yere ukunu, a citizen, Europe, whether EU, and I said British citizen. Then also another pathway. So either say obefa citizen so e dey word Luxembourg. Na say one kasa obehisu wo route no ko Luxembourg. These are the 4 pathways. Ewo aban no website so for salaried workers. So obetimi akọ Luxembourg akọ akoye adwuma. Now, because about 90%, you go to the third country national. We're going to focus over there. Into Oba, you go straight to after say immigration, because you're looking at one more website, one more citizenship, education, financial aid, and you are migrating, so you come to immigration. Which immigration, point number 2, 3, yes, setting up a Luxembourg as a new resident, that is different. But you're staying in Luxembourg for less than 90 days. I know your Schengen visa, the amount no. Less than 90 days, that is less than 3 months, and that is a visit, a Schengen. More than 90 days, that is staying in Luxembourg for more than 90 days. Into Oba, and I can say click. Now, click here. Now, at the Waba, a bit into 4. You make a catcher no EU for no, what baby click. Third country national, more Ghana passport no, more baby click. British for baby click. And I feel so. Third country family members of EU citizen. Or Ghana passport, our Busiani, Ukuta EU passport. Also, click the last one. Now, because I'm more third country nationality, click here. Click here. Baby sao at the crowd wope. You seasonal worker self-employed, sports people near their day, student so school and near their day. But the air salaried workers. So juma na yetria worker, salaried workers no. One more and inti ehonso yebe click ehononso. What about Brazil passport? Brazil is not part of EU, so you still have to go by the third country national, right? Let's just say any part of EU or UK. Into Brazil will be a third country national. All right. Now, salaried workers, yaboso. Oboswa, now what screw? Then conditions, Now, these conditions, may the wabahasi, not to show you anything because I've already explained the whole thing, but summarizing the amount. So, when you want to make steps in oba how to proceed now. Maybe steps in the amount. And on a marking kind of the amount. So, what you're looking and say, Ubosuya, the Meye, now abahasi. But I have a chance, download certain forms. They say, visa, the Schengen visa forms, download the Ewahab. A temporary authorization to stay, some forms na be fill, and also be download it, and I hands now be submit it. That is why I brought you here. But literally, everything I ever see, and I discuss. For be 2 minutes, na go through. To was before entering the country, you need to apply authorization to stay. Authorization to stay, so documents are the apply authorization to stay, and na a better there was a way. Also, authorization to stay. You need what? A passport. A temporary authorization to stay. Was it before so about Luxembourg? You need to apply authorization to stay. Now, you need a passport. Now, why a police report? Now, after CV, curriculum vitae. Now, after school awako, copies of diplomas and professional qualifications. School do awako, and also all the bema bayano. Contract between you and the employer. It's the way I say common sense and say what's all the kind of thing. I share employer. Because what's step number 1? Apply authorization to stay. But documents out there, so yes, a contract. Now contract in Yano. So when you can share Juma and your contract in offer letter say they may share media na to me apply authorization. The abandoned website so there. Authorization is number 1. But documents in Intina may the authorization is then. Number 3. So you need to what? Get what? The contract. And then I was say what's the ADEM certificate, And so I can say home. All right. Now you and maybe to say employer or say the original copy of certificate from the National Employment Agency granting the employer right to hire, and then the ADEM certificate, it is certificate Emma employer the right to hire a third country national, and only ADEM certificate into you boss certificate in this one. I bet you say it is the ADEM. Little bit Marco Bosso no working kind. All right, so these are whatever you need, and then after say apply or see temporary authorization to stay, valid for 90 days. Say me kind 3 months, right? Valid for 3 months. And also response, a maximum of 4 months. And to make I say 1 to 3 months. And conform my no. Which within 1 to 3 months, no monsaka. I say a maximum of 4 months. Into when you offer letter ni bibia now your application tum. Now we train authorization na. I bet take a maximum of 4 months. So that time no, ubet me that build a bank statement what they budget Schengen visa. Because who apply Schengen visa, you need to upload a bank statement, right? And that time now, when you offer letter ni bibia na, wa fill authorization to stay as submitting no. Yemfa bank statement Emma womo anything away who bank statement heading our forms in the enti edam no 4 months no na o build o bank statement na o build o bank statement enti ebedu say 4 months ne be so na ebepie beba no na ubi bia ready now I apply the visa D the Schengen visa now akwa now or say passport and visa some people do not require a visa but all require a visa there you apply for the visa D that is the Schengen visa and no and I'll go Google now bisano documents to apply a Schengen visa. Obeka say you need what? A bank statement. But just Matthias here. Into ukwa juma certain bank statement memu, unya offer letter, bank statement memu, unya Adam certificate, bank statement memu, who apply authorization, bank statement memu. But the moment ubenya authorization na okwa apply Schengen, then a whole and a documents for a Schengen visa. Ebebem. Now, a honor bank statement no ewo. Now, unya Schengen visa now. Now, if you wakopiem ewo Luxembourg. So after you enter the country, ukopiem the moment you go, no, you have within 3 days to declare arrival. Also, they must make a declaration of arrival at the administration of the commune where they intend to establish residence within 3 days of arrival in Luxembourg. And then you need to present them certain things. One, your travel documents such as your passport, a valid address. Into by a dino or more address, you need to present it. And also the copy of declaration of arrival. So a copy of declaration of arrival together with the authorization to stay. I was away a page, a freezy kakra, mom, just a minute. Minima the current time page, a freezy highlight is up. Let me answer some of the questions. When also your page is unclear, the screen is unclear, don't worry. Your website, me the link now. So just you have to bear with me, and then after you are done, you can use your mobile phone, click on it or caption and then over to me a page take assign aba and go over. Sorry, my page article. Let me try and get it back. Okay, so yes, I am Rabebiana Yawana. It's declaration of arrival, no, it take 3 days. Now I obedo passport, proof of address, and I feel so receipt now I. Now the moment na obenya authorization to stay, no, I feel no, now obe apply a work permit. Or see the copy of the declaration of arrival together with authorization to stay serve as a work permit and authorization to stay until the resident permit is issued. Now, afena yebe issue resident permit eden. The amount now what now eden. Aye juma. So what do you have to do? You need to go and do medicals. It is our time no and I'll buy medical check no. Was it then the non-EU national salaried worker must undergo a medical check for foreigners as soon as possible. Now medical check no eden on medical examination by a doctor. A doctor is also a general practitioner, a GP. Right, UK I can GP general practitioner. One no and a medicals no. What's about TB tuberculosis screening over UK and I know me TB no. It will be TB screening. Then we are now I apply for the resident permit. So resident permit application no. Now you apply. Or see the third country employees must submit an application for resident permit for third country nationals. Now within 3 months of entry into no. 3 months, so the medicals. Now I apply the resident permit. The application of residence is available at mygushe.lu. Baby, wanna online something obey submit BBA website number one I and I obey application. All right. So yemfa NC because most of you guys, you still was stage one after na moko hwehwe adwuma. Enti me pese me go into details. Later when you adwuma no now we apply Schengen now could do Luxembourg. Now what issues be to me, I contact me and then I'll try as much as possible to get back to you. Na what to me at our process in so. Enti yemfa enkosi is ya hunu process no bompa is obeka ko pie Luxembourg. Ukopia dia aka ni nyina obey. Or say would they deport you if you fail the medicals? Normally, no, the medicals TB no say obowa kuhu, and I'm not sure say obowa, right? Say obowa, it's say medical doctor no what they want to draw so. Oba you can now yes intimidation say obe fail. I just say one kasa uni mwakumem. And now one sa physical examination na doctor nebe no you will pass. Didn't now be fail. I'm not sure. I just say be a one kasa watata ya oya usisi ya oya bina what's it then? And yes, our medicals and him no may be failing. How do you build a bank statement? You have to watch my Schengen visa videos. I cannot teach you. It's a full video about 1 hour 30 minutes. How to build a bank statement. I cannot add it to this live session. So Mary for the day. On Wednesday, made a mobile website in so about 6 different websites where we're going to learn how to apply for jobs. Some of the websites you need a VPN or mobile phone. So other websites you even need translator. You need to translate the page before so being access. I'll do videos on TikTok and then on Facebook. And then I'm posting Facebook with the I'll do videos and then I'll post on Facebook at the amamo the short videos. No, that is the phone version because me try hire me the laptop version. And video we are going to I'm going to post the phone version, but you still need to attend the classes because video no na 2 minutes 3 minutes very short. Minya hu nchirechirem because oye ne tintintin a omo nhwe omo anhwe so a TikTok push video no so me 2 minutes 3 minutes say be ya video no ebetimi arechi echire but sa 3 minutes video no so entumi fa nko entumi nchiraw so ohwe wi a still now you need to come and learn the detailed na afi ode ketwa na me no phone version na den asoso. It is our TikTok says here now. Me pin video be a mama mu 6 websites na Wednesday. Ye be sua mu ade no. Me posti e wo Facebook nyame boa ochina ode enkwache ya nopa. It Facebook for so mon sabeka. The moment you get that videos no, or rochikwa website okra won to me nye because some of the websites will not open. Ebo on so kra unhu kasa na ya twere go on. It will be complaining because when tie the maker. Me say Wednesday ye nyina ye be ko ho. Na yakosua ekwan ya yebefa so a yebe figure enema out and then adwuma no edoso adwuma bia from IT to health to construction to administration to tourism hospitality management adwuma ne doso enti yakọ ho a yebehwe ni nyina na yahwe employers dodo a omo ya available for those job roles yebo carpenter hye ho a na yahwe yebeye different website yentimi anye 6 ne kura na ye 3 is enough then namu di nimde no akọ the remaining 3 no na mo ankasa makosechi eden ewo ho. The main motive is say mumu bi say nipa 20 kura na benya offer letter no mo bekwa I am done eno ti na mani abre no say the beya nipa 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 5 people ebenya akwanya na omo so bekwa na omo betimi asene kakra free fee. Enti whoever would who be shame. And I'm saying this on record. Many time wa me de kwa hwehwe adwuma ama wo. Enti wo tie me na wo sika akotua sika ma agent na hwehwe ma wo. Okay, many time I me de be hwehwe adwuma ama wo. Metime squeeze 2 hours abekere wade. Me wi ana mapon. The only thing I me to me ye man krofo resume and as CV. And the 2 hours metime de ayama. But adwuma no you bet take a full month now because sometimes employers are a go on a doso. Also apply website when na ekwa and every month be answer it be eba. I say the language is not a problem. All right. I'm English, so oti brofo nkwade a enye problem bia edima. Nti oba me ho se me hwehwe adwuma because of time mentumi ehwehwe adwuma ma wo. It is a wunsua de a oba disappointed because me nim krofo bebre a omoba me inbox email no ma repeat asema maka wa ha no still obi beba I am interested in Luxembourg hwehwe mame and obenya no I can't no we feel embarrassed. Obi kura beba to my WhatsApp, oh me pe motivation letter, me pe CV otwere man ni we I say can't you apply the jobs for me? No, I can't because na me bo china say me ko night kwa adwuma me kwa adwuma te say de won so kwa adwuma na iti ma kire wa de na wo de wonye na me nya ho enkyera de na me nja madwuma wo enkwa hwehwe adwuma ma wo. So I can't, I am sorry. Iti wa wontumi hwehwe adwuma no wo betima ko travel and tour but any consequence no enye me na mebe. But wa wani abre no bra besua bi na be hwehwe adwuma ne bi. We are going to learn together, we are going to do it together. And I'm sure say most of you guys are debia mutie me no, you will be able to do it and then you do it best. Omo de omo video a omo hwe or TikTok video 6 minutes ko obi hwe nsi. Or 2 minutes and no comment, I am interested. Or share ya no comment, I am interested. Just some video book 4 minutes on share. Now nipa sabe den what to kwai. Sana agent ne ye yank wo hunu ejo $10,000. Huh? Video be my information best 6 minutes. On hwe nsi video ni da. Or 2 minutes am credit besa. On hwe de aka no abetwere I am interested. Boa me en. Ebi mutimi comment on my number, telephone number. Why na ebe you number na fro? For goodness sake. Obi anywhere oba you number. Debi ameka say wo do number to TikTok a. Kromfo bi be you no afro no we do sika. Me you number wa TikTok say wo dey ato comment section. Na ma be you na ma afro kwaku. Me hu number wa TikTok wo ja number wo nti o ho te say. I will not do it. Nti wo ja number wo a. E ya wa na obi wo de ho to risk. Obi be do mobile money kwa. Because one I don't number eden. Oko to comment section. So person do sika. Ti na do number eden. Eto. Dia mesre nyina ne say obia emfa ne ho enhyem. Se wontumi enya application bi wan ko school dia. E kire say enya wo lie. Why? Because omoji English. Na wan ko school no dia na de be prove English. Aka kire say omoji French, German, Luxembourgish. E bia ne ho a wote. English nso a wo se man ko school. Ndi wan ko school na wotie mi a. Luxembourg adwuma no enya wo lie. What are you supposed to do? Then you should be thinking about exploring other opportunities, other countries. And as I say, Luxembourg na opa, then you should be thinking about getting a Schengen visa without paying money to anybody. And then who could draw na wako hunu the way your life be because e basa na ukona niyama enyempoa ubetumi abefie. Sano onton oka bia onton wajapade bia onton hwe. And there's a way of doing that. They be ameka kire mo. Say ubetumi age visa abra wonkotua €8,000. How do you do that? By gathering your documents. Bank statement sikana wo de bra obi wo obi de emu pa na chose one jindi fa untu kwan no. Fa build your documents. Now documents ni ye ready now they send me a me hwemu the amount. That small thing no obi nye so o me di emu o metua me wo Dubai wo de kwan bia befa so ade beko bia metua. Sometimes I just listen and then I don't reply because I don't have a reply for the person. I just see the person to be vulnerable. Obi timi ba me di me bo ebi mu audio kire wa. You will be like, how? Obi timi ka kire me say country bia me den beko beyond the opede hian say me den akwa abrochiri sika bia obetua ma me. Like how? When mama a simple instruction say what the first sika na wo de ma me no $10,000 euros no fa build your bank statement na mesika ne nka commercial bank wo na print statement ne bra me keke na fa pay slip ne adade ka ho keke wo nye no ba wo mintio enti mintio so they don't omon pay ma asem no mu di matem na wo kire ho na yesi ba ko gi ne sika nso di sesi ana e pa hye sesi anso a wo mo beba abonten. And that is what I don't want to allow myself. It omon pay into waya ya wenya de open mfiri ho a na afi ne buofu na waya agitated I na kire wo ho and I say ya de nkwa na din sa but okoba bi ne di ne sika wi a na wasan ba agent be apply visa mame they are 2 months 1 year ni maintaining ka omuame and we be any ho no wasa back to square one they still come and continue into what me na wan go school na wontumi nye bi omoji English wontumi nye bi na ebia Luxembourg no person ko try laka tie de make actual no gather our documents nyina o bank statement o adwuma na wo ye no wo gi aketua o pay slip every document e de Schengen me wo ho video e wo ho sua video no gather documents na ebeteke 1 year akora na nyame adom onko mi ya meti hei wo moje my account na mabie foforo wo moje na mebie onko mi ya meti asi nko ade ya ade a se 1 year mpo a wo ba me wo ho and then tips me documents ni o Schengen na o ka say documents makohwe video me bank statement ni ma print me pay slip ni emnie me boss letter ni we nie name account ye ba mienu mentime booki flight minim computer mu mentime booki hotel and then sane money dey metime booki amount ba wo catch them so passport usika ye 100,000 Ghana cedis 1 billion me fa wontu kwa ya me mfiu because minim se me de wo kwa abroche de na wo kwa akoye na akona nsi wi a masum bedwume hebi nti se sika na menje me ma de ato ho na de metime ayama wa obekwa koduru no ukoduru na nsi wi a usika ne da so wo ho o ka na da so wo ho to betima kofie ami gise sika no na ukoduru na nsi wi a me ankasa kra ma bra bonye papa so I will now allow myself for that and until na de bia mo ba mo feel disappointed sometimes I don't even reply the messages on WhatsApp. Yes, I mean, can you be pa, but me ni answer be amount because I see say you don't listen to whatever you are coming with your own agenda and whatever explanation I'm the bema ono enya with it. So I just listened and then I put you in the archive and then the Crawford 5 at to archive. Why? Because they came to my WhatsApp. All they said was, I am interested in Luxembourg. Family too quiet. And it's not about my WhatsApp. You are interested in Luxembourg. Family too quiet. How do I teach you on WhatsApp? Do we teach on WhatsApp? I don't know if you are able to teach on WhatsApp. I teach on YouTube and TikTok. To website, this bigger platform. By WhatsApp, I just also nipa number and sana. What? So I just read and then I put you in the archive. So be so about why a video be for Luxembourg home. Mr. Omini be organa pa buano what metriaoka. May I just watch and then I put you in the archive. Why? Uniano says your brother or the sister. Oh, the capacity to apply the jobs. Yes. My name is Yano apply be. Only the capacity. Person okay. My name building home. Man 6 months. Now I'm building home. Never send me. Tips. I send documents amount. Shemu mame. Bank statement be pia or shemu mame. And then me shemu mamo. Ma catch statement where they come and where they come sa building is an IEBisa. That's fine. Where they are BBA. It go apply. Tips mean to me apply. Banco school. No problem. And yet me wa visa coaching or I can coach you to apply. And then I know so okay, documents be okay. The chances are high. Then I can now come in. So that is the only way I met me. Until then, what's sending me message? So person to coin. Unya response. Automated message na benya email. That is why most of you don't get a response. Because undrew baby I person to coin. Utu coin na won't be ode wo untu coin tena baby awo. Agent for na ama sa de na kamo ho. Kwa na waji ho sika nyina. Wose we need documents krabra. Enye sa na tie. Ka kwantu de wo kɔ baby a ye boa ye ho. Utu kwan a e wose nka waboa wo ho bank statement ni o payslip. Sa na nka e wose koso. Na nka agent na obeya ama no. Waji obibi ketuwa bi. Dia $500 na £200 bi. Na nka waji na ode visa na tum. Sa na nka e wose koso wo wiase nyina. It's a mom penny sad ya me ma wo sa chance no because mama me na yen si from na mama me ni anya dia de maya agent fo agidi bone na ma ya bane mo no sa obokwa bank statement no kra na wako fake bank statement no me wo ba na nye original bank statement a e wan kasa wo lie. That is why I don't apply visa for anybody. You kona ko di bana ya kasa bank statement ni fika nya me na me de ma wo wankasa wo lie. Ti na me say wa fa documents bra. So betena dem a ye niema fake. Ye be ba na odi a. Na to je wo a. Anya sa dia tips and gist entimi fa untu kwan da. Wo betena platform ni so sa na nka wo agent wa nke beboa wo. If you cannot do this simple thing, gather your documents and then bring them and then let's help you. They won't mean to coin with tips and gist. The only way why would me and your first time we name documents, it's not your fault. But nyamiadum ya documents in the video. It is on YouTube. Sometimes I used to do some short and post it. But I come on YouTube. Schengen visa documents. Spain documents and one edico Luxembourg is the same Schengen. Germany, Spain, Holland, Italy, Belgium, Netherlands, Portugal, Slovakia, Slovenia, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, Switzerland. One of them Schengen areas. So Michel Spain documents I did Spain Schengen the same documents na begada I would be Schengen for Luxembourg. And then menfa brofo nchirade ene me ba maka brofo a menkae munyina mote kasa meka. It didn't na nko video no na wontie documents na mekeka na me chire mu no na wonko fama na nipa no emwa wo. Se wo se why ready se wutu kwan a what is preventing you? No? What is preventing you? It dey make nyina and say gather your documents and then bring everything. And then all the nyina ba na afi I will know say okay we bet me aboa and then na me boa all right enti enwa na make a chiro or say you are asking of amount whilst person is telling you to watch the video. I think say na you will be ano. Yeah, so building a bank statement and all those things, it is in the video. Okay, if it be itinerary plan, and no now would be here because obia to kwanya there's not a fixed price in your bank statement. So your itinerary plan will determine how much you will need. That is why you need to go and watch the video. And then I have explained all those things. Maybe I'll be 3 days. Or better hotel away. Or be 1 month. Or be an nisika. Do okodi 1 month. And also when you be on account to eche wa ukodi 3 days. Maybe so do okodi 1 month. No, ne maame wo hɔ a or kwatena ne maame nche. But wo kwatena hotel. It one no yafa accommodation eden a cost. Ebiana or sponsor a sponsor and so so many factors. So be some say ahina uhia I cannot mention it. Go and watch the video and then and then you realize okay fine and I need about this and then build it and bring it and then make sure the ma na bibia come up. I will know what I will do to help you. Me de mo besia say Canada yes every but still na no open Canada resume and as a cover letter you can still come. In fact, to say I started losing again, just say you try Canada, but no, you have to still explore all the countries behind the beba. I'm investigating into Australia, and when I'm done, I'll bring that package also to you guys. As a content creator, I have to do more content for you guys. Educative content ebe buamo. Obi like ewo Luxembourg, obi like ewo Canada. So my way Canada, I started Luxembourg, but still na open resume and a cover letter. That is the only thing I can write for you. Because I know they made me the 2 hours. Actually, at the amount. So what that Roma? One kasa sua documents ne gada. One kasa sua application ne ye. Wow. Now let me ask you just one question. Answer na mapon. O Ghana. O ye juma 12 hours. O kwa juma nopa. 8. No I be doing number 8. Who be drew. Now where didi? Where jare? Who be na about 10. Ade chia wo se kwadwuma no pa 8 na wo se free fee be 6 ekofa ka wo free fee no pa 6 o no akodru 8 no start 8 no apon 8 no asafa ka be du be 10 na wadware awie bi about 11 ade chi so a wo se ekọ na obi aba ho se hwehwe adwuma ma na betimi the answer is no. Enti obi a obekọ no ho a obeka se obehwehwe adwuma ma wo no e kire se onye adwuma na adwuma wo ye ene se wo ye agent ono hwehwe adwuma enti wono no wo bo ne pa oni adwuma ye because wo ye adwuma wa abrochiri ha obi ani abrochiri system the way sitie wo ye adwuma wa abrochiri ha sori anopako chesi bus na wako na waba na ade echa wo se ekọ nya ade betimi akọhwehwe adwuma ma obi into the moment a obekọ bi content creator bi na wose wo no obegye usika hwehwe adwuma ma no isi da se owa abrochiro onye adwuma na say bia ne off day one day bi na no kura dodo se no behwehwe ama open year you need to apply for like 2-3 months continuously. Nti se okọ obi ho se won hwehwe adwuma ma wa wan hwe obebo £2,000 and £3,000. Why? Because I just would jan adwuma no to wo. And abrochire for no bebre okra mo promo adwuma no ja to wo. No watana dem aye adwuma ade na ma. What I say? Bebre ho a awo no kra ba. Enti se wo se onja na adwuma to wo be ma no £3,000 a. Onfa ho. Me kra nka menya ne san nka mepe. Ipo bi a obe ma me £3,000 set na se me nkwa adwuma na ye ma me. But the issue is me get £3,000 no. Na me hwehwe na employer na amfrɛ wo a. Be ye ne den. Me a mintimi mfa sika ne ma wo because I was a medical to me dan ka. And I won so a £3,000 nye sika ketewa e ma wo. Wo dwetire nyina na ade abrɛ me. Employer bia nso amfrɛ wo. Enti eno ne sa na ye be ne den. Afi na ne ma ya aka. Ba cho so wate ase. Afi na ne ma ya aka. Me a me hu se me di usika e ma wo back because the whole month wa mama nkwa adwuma. Enti was a medical to me dan ka ene ade. And I want to employer bia amfrɛ wo. E bia nka next month e no mbɛfrɛ wo. Afi na ne me be ya. That is why I'm doing what I'm saying. No, I cannot take you money. And then mean to me so say me kwa adwuma ba na mabeya. I can't. That is the gospel truth. Because sometimes me kwa adwuma ba, I was me ba life. Na me be kyerade kakra. Sometimes me kwa adwuma ba, se me fa me phone, na me frɛ busuafo. Sometimes me kwa adwuma ba, se me research, na de echa me de content e post on TikTok. Me kwa adwuma ba mean to me hwehwe ma wo. Nti wada roma. I was otimase. Na wosua ye. Anya sadia any agent be etwen on the obeji. But I cannot tell you say wajia obey adwuma na ma na wonye ma. The best thing and is for ship. And the more man ko school ni nyina no mo de adwuma sem no mo pa mo ntwa mo na mo ngada mo documents ebre pem mo the documents ne send me a me hwem the amount na maye. And then my review woman be a documents at the amano. And why? Because we're sending the documents in the amame. We share a bank statement in a 1 month. My catchings will here 3 months to 6 months. The pay slip was the 1 month in a buy. May I show send out they test it. And other documents were jaw. Intimacy won't confirm. My review the amano. Why? Because we're sending the aba. My 1 year is now, but I need help. I want to travel. Bro, help me. Take me abroad. I will pay. Deben. Come on. MYM. Medamu nyina mase. Nyame pa Wednesday or the enquiry. The same time, 7 p.m. UK time or 6 p.m. Ghana time. Yebeko website. Na nyina yakohwehwe adwuma abom. Mama bye.